Hello, everybody. Today is July 3rd, day before the 4th of July holiday. It's been a busy day for me and one of the most exciting moments of my life as an adult. My book is finally been released. It was officially released by my publisher, Atmosphere Press, on July 1st. Some people who had pre-ordered it on Amazon had already received it, which I didn't even know about until just a couple of days ago. And it's just, this is the hardback copy. I have also some reviews I would like to share. And this is just really something that I just never imagined happening, but is happening. And I'll be on a book tour, hopefully, this month. It had a little slow start. I was supposed to go to Michigan and meet with my publicity manager. Her name is Haya, and just kind of maybe just schmooze a little bit, and then see my daughter who lives in Michigan right now, and then go to Maine and see friends, and then come down to Rhode Island, and that's where I was born and raised. And then at some point I'll be going to the Outer Banks, Ocracoke Island, and see if I can promote my book there in the Books to Be Read shop that Leslie Lanier is the owner of, and I've reached out to her. So I just want to do one thing. Excuse me 1 minute. No, I don't have any. The paperback ones are all in boxes downstairs. So I just have this for now, but I do want to read the latest review, literary review from Kirkus. So this is Midwife of the Soul, a teaching memoir through the lens of an HSP psychotherapist. And for those of you who don't know, HSP stands for Highly Sensitive Person. And by Shirafriedman, that's me. A poetic, grounded, and empowering remembrance that views sensitivity as a transcendent strength. A psychotherapist transforms an account of personal trauma into a soulful guide to healing, self-acceptance, and spiritual growth. Friedman blends personal storytelling with therapeutic insight to create a memoir that will serve as a healing companion for highly sensitive persons, HSPs, and those supporting them. Using a mix of reflective vignettes and prescriptive wisdom, she retraces her journey from childhood abuse to a life of embodied self-awareness and purpose, framing her story as one of spiritual midwifery, that is, deeply listening, perceiving, and compassionately responding to the needs of the soul. Friedman draws eclectic inspiration from Jewish mysticism, somatic therapy, Hinduism, and holistic practices to depict the process of healing as a sacred rebirth. Her prose is warm, lyrical, and immersive, guiding readers through her memories of her early sensitivities, her feelings of disconnection, and her long search for meaning and belonging. Chapters move fluidly between memory and instruction, exploring such topics as energy regulation, creative expression, ecotherapy, and the psychosomatic roots of trauma. One section describes how dance and movement helped her to reclaim personal agency and reconnect with her body. Throughout, Friedman emphasizes that sensitivity is not a disorder to be cured, but a trait to be honored and nurtured. She presents a range of spiritual tools, including emotional reframing, grounding exercises, body-centered awareness, and nature-based healing as accessible avenues for transformation. Although some themes, such as emotional alchemy, childhood wounding, and ego detachment, may feel highly metaphysical To readers unfamiliar with these concepts, the author explains them in plain language to reinforce her core message. Friedman's narrative will likely be especially resonant for those whose sensitivity has been misunderstood or those navigating recovery. The result is both intimate and instructive, offering a thoughtful blend of memoir and membership, a poetic, grounded, and empowering remembrance that views sensitivity as a transcendent strength. Okay, sorry I had to read that. It just came today. It came today in my email, so I wanted to be able to share that and just be excited for all of you that will get to know me or be introduced to me and my private practice as a psychotherapist, HSP psychotherapist, right? And just hopefully you will reach out. You can reach out to me at my email, taproot2020@gmail.com, or my author email address is shirafriedman.author @gmail.com. So either way, I'm glad to hear from anybody that is either seeking counseling as well, or just wants to reach out and ask questions and have a discussion, kind of like a book club. Maybe you could do that online and see what comes of that. If you have any questions at all, I just love to hear comments. I don't know if I'm up in the hierarchy enough to warrant anybody giving comments, or I think YouTube has a lot to say about how that all works, and I'm brand new at this. And I just wanted to say too about the book tour, or if anybody wants a signed copy, or if anybody knows bookstores that might want to have independent authors, or local authors in North Carolina. And since part of the book takes place in the states that I mentioned, Rhode Island especially, Florida, Texas, Washington State, and North Carolina, I kind of am excited about maybe being able to reach out to those booksellers or any of my public audience that live there. So again, I'm very grateful. I'm excited to share this with you all. And that's all for now. Thank you so much. Oh, and cheers, my a little swag here from my publisher. Again, Atmosphere Press. You can also go there as well. There is a link for that, so I can maybe do that after I upload the video. Okay, I hope you all have a wonderful, happy 4th of July, whatever you're going to do. Be safe. And if there's any way that you would like to connect with me that I haven't already mentioned, and you just let me know. Okay, take care and bye for now.